as we leave the red, rich dirts of the Yowah Opal fields behind us. We head towards Lightning Ridge, New South Wales, known as the Black Opal capital of the world. It is the only place in the world these precious dark-hued gems are found, making them rare and extremely valuable. The town is quirky with a pioneering spirit. It is rich and rugged, semi-remote and arid. It offers more than just opals, with artesian baths and art galleries, but the people here are what makes this place truly amazing.
Good morning. We are heading out of Yowah. Yowah has been amazing.
It's an awesome little town.
Yeah, it's great. We have decided we are coming back. The big question is, did we find opal? Yes, we did.
Yes, my main goal.
This has been Adrian's dream because we watched the opal hunters, all the gem shows. So it's been Adrian's dream to come out here and find some Yowah nuts. Did we find whole Yowah nuts? Yes, we did.
Got about 12
or 14, so we decided not to crack them here. We decided to take them home because our younger son Ben is right into it as well. So we thought we'd take them home and crack them with him.
Okay.
However,
try and get them cut.
We'll try and get them cut. And our friend Garth, he found a piece the other day, probably a 50-cent piece size all around. He showed it to us and we were like, oh wow, that's amazing. Anyway, he got it polished up yesterday and that was worth $1,000. So there are nuts everywhere out here, as in opal nuts, not crazy nuts. I'll show you what the inside looks like, and it's either that or if you're lucky enough you get the opal. So wouldn't it be amazing if we've got these 14 eggs? They're not huge, they're all tiny, but sometimes the tiny ones are really good, that we at least got something. But our goal was, or Adrian's goal was, to come out here because, as I said, it's his dream to... We said coming in, look, if we find a nut each, we'd be happy. But we've got 14, so we're wrapped. And plus the 14, we've actually found opal, which we're wrapped about as well. So our next stop, we've got a day trip now to Lightning Ridge.
Here we are, guys. We made it to Lightning Ridge.
We have arrived.
It's been a bit of a long day, but we are here.
So this is so much different from Yowah, hey?
Yeah, this is huge compared to
In 400 meters, turn right onto Opal Street.
There's the Lightning Ridge Bowling Club.
Turn right onto Opal Street.
They do have artesian baths
In
here.
400 meters, turn left onto Pandora Street.
But I would think it's too hot to go in an artesian bath because it's actually hot water.
It's the hardware shop we've been hearing a lot about.
This is the Big 4 Opal Caravan Park. You have a check-in lane. Here is reception here. You also have the local bowling club. There is a courtesy bus that will pick you up and take you back.
Got a camp kitchen here with a TV and microwave and fridge and everything. It's a really good setup. A lot of people sit around there at night, and what the Bathurst was on yesterday, so there's a few old blokes sitting around watching Bathurst, which is cool.
Over here is the Willie Not Nelson Pavilion, if you go forward a little bit. So that's like a eating area. You have ping pong table. There are gorgeous cabins here all over the site. The site is massive. On this side, if you can hold it and show everybody.
Side we've got the swimming pool and another kitchen area, little pool house, and there's a pizza oven, cooking facilities, barbecues in there, fridge. Look at this. I mean, the site's a nice large all drive-through sites.
Oh, there's a fossicking area there. Look, Adrian did go there, but he didn't really. He found a couple of little things, and I've got to say, there are public fossicking areas here, but the miners bring out and do a dump load, and in my personal opinion, I think they need to put a little bit more, like slithers of opal or something, or chips for people to find to bring the tourists in.
It's only potch.
Yeah, they're only putting potch in there, which is a colourless opal and not worth anything. So they have massive solar panels.
There's rubbish bins everywhere, and skip bins and recycling bins.
Yeah, recycling bins, skip bins. These little huts here, they're your ensuite, and it is a shower, a toilet, a clothesline. Some more little cabins.
Facilities area for the team. Here's your dump point.
If you can.
Got your dump point here on the right. It's actually a great little thing. They've got a little unblocker, if it blocks up that red pole with a little thing on the end. It's got hand sanitizer and everything, which is awesome. It's actually really one of the better ones I've ever seen. And over here, there's a little car wash bay.
Yeah, so Adrian washed our car down yesterday.
Get all the red dirt off it.
Because our car is absolutely full of red dirt. So these are all the powered sites, power and water. That's one of the cleaners.
You got plenty of people getting around cleaning and doing things.
Oh, the park is immaculate. The amenities, the toilets, the showers. The toilets are clean.
Quite a bit of shade too, actually.
Yeah, there's a bit of shade. See, plenty of skip bins and recycling bins. They have clothesline, laundry facilities. However, one load of laundry is $7. So
Make sure it's a big one.
what I did was bring a bucket and a plunger, and I sit there for 20 minutes with a bucket of water, with our clothes in it, with the washing powder, and just plunge it all, and it's just the same. So there's your clothesline area. The grass is great for pets. Your laundry area in here. Here's the men's side. Have a chest set over there, and that grass area there as well. It's great for the pets if they're used to weeing and pooping on. Oh, look at the birds on grass.
Just show you a couple of little carrots in the bar.
So what would you give this caravan park out of 10?
Probably a 9.
That's a big call.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it, really. It could have a bigger swimming pool, but it's pretty damn good. Like, there's nothing wrong with it.
I'd probably for the outback. Yeah, I'd probably agree for the outback. I'd probably give it maybe I was going to say an 8 or a 9, so I'm going to call it in the middle, an 8.5. So that's the tour of the Big 4 Opal Caravan Park.
Got some nice stuff, hey?
Yes, we have got some really nice stuff. That we had a girls' day yesterday, Tamara and I, so we went down and we both got a set each with earrings, pendant, ring and bracelet. Really, really good quality. The staff were absolutely amazing. All the Opal shops we've been to, the staff have been fantastic.
Yeah.
We're going to an art gallery today by
John Murray.
I bought some pieces there yesterday without Adrian. I bought him one, but he didn't really like it, so I want to take him back today so he can pick something. We're actually only buying the prints because his canvases, his original work is very expensive, but his artwork, I've never seen anything like it. It is all outback. It is just beautiful. His gallery is gorgeous.
It's different, eh? It's different.
You haven't been in there yet?
Well, I've seen the artwork around the town. He just got all these paintings around town.
Yeah, he's got murals up everywhere, which we'll have to get that on vid. Yeah. But his artwork is just stunning. Here we are walking over to our first opal shop, which is called
Opal Cave.
The Opal Cave. I don't think I can film in there, so we'll see, but let's go have a look. So here we are at the Opal Cave, and there is Rod, famous. Look at that. It is amazing. Over here, men at work. And look at the shop. The floor with the sand on it. It is just absolutely stunning. And there's more photos of Rod over here. It's just beautiful. And we've just purchased 2 opals for our grandson. So this is an awesome shop.
Here we are at John Murray Art Gallery. Some art on the sides here. It's awesome. That's a good one. Some of the artwork around town. Some more of the John Murray art around the town. Right, Down to Earth Opals is our new favourite shop. The girls here are classic. It's Christy and Lou, hilarious. Deb's in there just getting the last little present.
So that,
They've got really beautiful stuff in here, haven't they, Deb?
yeah. So yes, they do. I'm just obsessed with this shop. Kirsty behind the counter, she's amazing.
Check out these green beauties of varying sizes and varying prices. I'll zoom in, check out some of the prices on these. This is a beauty, world famous fire and ice opal. It's about 300 or 400 grand if you want to buy it. It's not for sale, but they said that's what the owner might take if he decided to sell it. Good luck with your purchase. Alright, so we're at the Ridge Castle. Here's a signpost with some other famous castles. Edinburgh Castle. Oh, here's Mawson Station, Windsor Castle. A lot of things made up of bottles and cans. It looks like the sun's coming through it. Big boy dragon guarding the place. Please keep off the grass. Wishing well. Castle. It's cool. Bit of cash in there. This is cool. This is a big clock tower. The Opal Bell Tower. I like it. It's pretty cool. It's pretty eccentric sort of a town actually. It's really cool to look at. Here's the thrones. You can even be king for a day or a minute. We have a new Queen of Lightning Ridge apparently.
There's Adrian's little crown. This is awesome here. It's
so much fun.
Like magical.
Did you start taking some photos? It's hilarious. It's all a little bit eccentric. It's great. We've even got a set of stocks here.
Oh wow.
I reckon if I jumped in there, Deb wouldn't let me out. It's quintessential Australia, really. And if you don't come out and see it for yourself, it's just not the same as what it is on TV.
Yeah, on the channel.
You watch it on TV, and you think, oh yeah, but then when you come out here, it's just a whole different feeling and experience, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's so good.
I've never experienced anything like this.
Like you said, you've been to some major cities in the world, and then we come to little old Lightning Ridge, and it's just as good, if not better than. Well, I think it's better than cities.
Yeah, and one of the young ladies in one of the Opal shops the other day said that they actually close down. Everything closes down in February for a month because of the heat. There's just nobody here.
50 degrees.
Yeah, it gets up to 50. They did tell us they had one day here which was 55. And I can't even imagine that type of heat. We're here in October and it is say, last night when we were having dinner, I actually had to go and get a blanket to put around my shoulders because I knew it was going to be hot out here. It actually really cools off of the night time, which is a relief. So you can actually sleep well. But it's just so weird seeing, you know, even in people's front yards, their backyards, all their dirt has been dug up and turned over for them fossicking for opal on their own land.
So many old trucks and old caravans and just junk and spare parts and old cars and
Just on their
awesome.
land, hey?
Yeah, it's awesome. If something breaks down, that's where it lives for the rest of the
Look at that old rust bucket over there.
Mm.
This is like dinky die Aussie, the hard battlers out here, and they're just tough working people, aren't they?
Yeah.
There's a big view.
Alright guys, so we're just doing the yellow car door tour. Yellow one?
Yep.
Yeah. And we've just come to Lunatic Hill, and if you know anything about opal mining and Lightning Ridge, you'll know about Lunatic Hill. The DJ is going to pick that up and have a look at it. Hopefully the DJI picks that up and you can see how big a hole that is.
That is crazy. The DJI will not do that justice.
I wonder if I could just have a look over here in front of the car. There's a little tiny pile of dirt. I bet you I can find something. Let's go and have a look. And if you have a look here, just the end of my finger there. I'll try and get you out of the shadows. Tiny bit of blue. So tiny. Watch. Look at that. Up there. Hope you can see that. Hope you can see that colour. Wow, there's some blues. Still recording here, look at that. Hope you can see that. Bit of blue in there. Again, a little bit of blue. Here we are. Lunatic lookout, the Lunatic mine. Just be cool to have these sort of things hanging up in your man cave. A lot of old mining equipment and parts and bits and pieces everywhere. So it's millions of years old, all the sediment. So you can see where the opals are down the bottom. There's a cut. I'll try and Lunatic Hill open cut, largest open cut opal mine in New South Wales, and this is where the black opal comes from. around the circa 1910s, a lot of these photos. So we were over there before when I showed you. So we've just come to the end of the yellow car door tour. I'll show you this. I don't know if I should be standing this close to the edge, but holy demon. That's some distance down. There's another one just here. You can have a look. I'll reach you out in there, but I'm not going to be getting too close to that because she doesn't look the safest. This place is out of it, so out of it. It's like another planet out here. You should have seen how deep those shafts were. I just looked down and I was just like, holy shit.
What? And it probably only fits one person going
it's one
down
person,
and up.
one only. Yeah, that's crazy stuff.
Adrian cannot drive past a pile of anything without getting out, having to have a look.
I've caught the bug.
So
Local fever.
he said, yep, I'm completely obsessed. And I said to him, well, maybe you need to get unobsessed because it can't take over our life. So we've just, on the way to drive into the blue car door tour, we've just come across their Lightning Ridge Aquatic Centre, and it is awesome. It looks like a new building. I'll just show you around. There's a kids area in there, a big Olympic pool. Go past the kids area. That's probably one of the nicest aquatic centres I've seen.
Yeah, especially in regional Australia.
It does look fairly new, as I said. It really caters for the kids, so that aquatic centre would be banging in summer. I would think even in winter.
I wouldn't mind going there for a dip. It looked bloody gorgeous in there.
Yeah, the water was really, really clean. There wasn't a lot of people in there, but the kids area, they had slides, they had little things that they could swim through. Just absolutely perfect. This is our last night staying at the Big 4 Opal. What is it, Big 4 Opal Caravan Park? We're just going to show you where the artesian baths are.
It's only a couple hundred metres down the road from the camp itself.
Do you have to pay?
It's closed between 10 and 2. No, you don't have to pay.
So it's free. It's closed between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. 12. That's it there.
It's hot. It's really hot.
Like it can get up to, what did they say, 40 degrees?
No, over 40.
Over 40?
46.
So it's all natural.
Natural artesian spring water.
Yeah, with minerals in it. Apparently it's really good for you, but
2 million years old.
they tell you not to put your head under the water.
Yeah.
Why is that?
I'm not sure. It's the same as any spa bath and any of that sort of hot water. I don't think you're supposed to put your head under. But we got in there the other day, and it was a hot arvo, and Jesus, it was bloody warm. I struggled to get in. I eventually made it in. There's a little kids shallow one as well, which is a little bit cooler. but pays to have a cold shower, and the shower's there first, and that made it a bit easier. But yeah, she's warm.
Yeah, we have been having an absolute hoot have a time with Justin and Tamara. Like,
Plenty of laughs.
plenty of laughs, absolute belly laughs coming, like crying laughs.